perfect diet food, high in proteins, low in fat. Here's my take on grilled chicken with a twist. Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode by Sachin, Cooking with a Twist. We have today grilled chicken with its own sauce and some herb tossed vegetables. So let's see what do we have as our ingredients. Some chicken breasts, chopped onions, chopped garlic, some veggies like potato, carrots, mushrooms and broccoli. Even seasonal vegetables can do. We have herb, dried herb, salt, butter, oil and of course my favorite, crushed pepper. The chicken is a breast. You can procure it from any of the supermarkets, and if you want to cook it faster, you'll have to slit it open. It's called like a butterfly fold. Otherwise, you can just simply marinate the chicken. Just have to remove a little bit of fat from here. So here I am going to demonstrate the chicken. I'm going to slit it open and show it to you. Just putting my sharp knife into the chicken. Here you go. And with the edge of the knife, I just bang it hard to soften the chicken. On the other side, I've kept stock. Now this stock has to reduce because I have to ultimately use it as a sauce. So this has to reduce for over 45 minutes to 1 hour, and then it will be reduced to such a state that I'll be able to convert it into a very tasty sauce. While we have cut the chicken, now we'll start with the marination process. Take the chicken, just throw it in. Ingredient 1, some garlic, some herbs, salt, some oil, and lastly, some pepper. Ziplock it and give it a nice shake. Now this goes in the refrigerator for about 45 minutes, good enough for marination. All the herbs will be soaked in and you'll get a lovely flavorful chicken. While the chicken is kept in the fridge for marination, it's been almost 20 minutes now. We use our vegetables and keep it for blanching. Now we already have some stock here, so why not blanch the vegetables in stock itself? I have a strainer, I just throw in my carrots. Some broccoli. The mushrooms will be sauteed and the potatoes will have to be blanched separately because they take a longer time. My vegetables are blanching and I just need to now get the chicken out and put it on the pan. I'll just heat some oil while I go and get some chicken. I'm going to use a combination of oil and butter this time. The oil is heated. I'm just going to add my chicken to it. And the vegetables are blanching. I think they're done. So I'll just remove them in a bowl. And I'm going to add the potatoes anyway which are already blanched just to reheat it. Now chicken will take roughly about 12 12 minutes, 14 minutes. I'll just turn it over once the side is browned. This is called searing of chicken. A searing of chicken essentially means that you're closing in all the gaps, and all the juices which otherwise will run out are stopped from running out. So it's a nice juicy chicken breast which you'll get at the end of the cooking. Now the stock is in reduction, so it takes almost 45 minutes, 1 hour for the entire stock to reduce, and we make a nice little sauce of it. While the chicken is on the pan, we have the potatoes. It's almost done. We're going to turn over the chicken now, and I have the stock reduced in advance for you, which I've made and kept it here. So let me roll over the chicken to see the color of the chicken. This will take another few minutes to cook. I'll take out my potatoes and start preparing for the sauce. I've removed the chicken from the fire. It's almost done. Now while it rests, it will cook in its own steam. And in the same pan, I'll make the sauce. A little bit of oil, maybe just a tad bit. Yeah. To it, add some onions, some garlic, a pinch of herb, give it a nice stir. And just to deglaze the pan, I'll add a bit of stock to it. The chicken, while it was cooking, left some juices behind. So all the juices will be extracted once I add in the stock. Here's my stock. Just for information, I'm not adding any wine to it, so anybody who doesn't drink alcohol can easily consume it. But you can always add a red wine. Now I'll add the reduced stock which I've already made it before. And on the other side, I'll add some butter and saute the vegetables. A little bit of oil. I'll throw in my mushrooms. The mushrooms seem to be done. Just add some carrots and broccoli which are already blanched. Add some seasoning, some salt, and pepper. Give it a nice light toss. And some starch. So potatoes also will have to be tossed in. Again, salt, pepper, Now let us begin our plating. Take the vegetables. Just throw them in. Take a chicken. Add my potatoes. And finally the sauce. Can I miss my basil? However hard I try, I can't. Here you are, my grilled chicken.